What I'm about to tell you, have you got my location? Because I've done something quite serious.
Okay, well, I can attempt to locate you if need be, but what's going on?
You're not gonna believe this, and I think I accidentally killed someone.
You think you've accidentally killed someone? Okay. Okay, talk me through what's happened.
She's not moving.
Okay, what's your name for me?
It's Robert Richards, and I'm then being honest because I'm ashamed of what I've done. I did not mean to kill this person. I did not mean to do it. You can hear police cars.
You can hear police cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you...
Quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of them.
That was the voice of Robert Richards on the phone to Thames Valley Police, admitting to causing the death of his on-off partner. Rachel Vaughan was a 40-year-old support worker in adult social care. She worked with vulnerable adults and was a caring and compassionate lady. She lived in Oxfordshire and was a mother of 2 teenage sons. Her family said her world revolved around her boys. Rachel had been in a romantic relationship with Richards, which was volatile and dysfunctional. They argued frequently. He was possessive and emotionally unstable, and the relationship didn't last. They separated, but Richards still stayed at Rachel's house intermittently. Prosecutors would later rightfully say that that was a major risk factor in the escalation. On the night of the 30th of May 2025, Richards arrived to Rachel's home in the evening and they had a few drinks together. A loud argument later ensued, with neighbours reporting a sustained disturbance over a prolonged period of time. What they were actually hearing was Richards fatally attacking Rachel, causing her horrific wounds which culminated in a traumatic brain injury, multiple fractured ribs and internal bleeding. As you heard on the 999 call, he admitted to what he did, but he said it was an accident, that he didn't mean to do it. The fact is, Richards had mercilessly beaten Rachel and then left her for over 5 hours before calling 999. In the judge's words to Richards, "You subjected Rachel to a brutal attack in her own home. You punched, kicked and stamped on her repeatedly. You were responsible for several major rib fractures and a traumatic brain injury." He went on to say that Richards had left Rachel alone in her house. He did not seek medical attention for her, and he only contacted the police when he had nowhere else to turn. Medical evidence indicated that if he had sought help immediately, Rachel may have had a chance of survival. We can't say that she would have survived, of course, we will never know, but she did have a chance. The severity of Rachel's wounds also indicated that this was a prolonged attack. He would have had a chance to come to his senses and stop. And one of the most shocking factors of this case is what Richards said after his arrest.
Then we'll sit down, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss GTA in that.
You're right, switch sides around. Yeah, we'll do the other side. Yeah, that's all right. Thank you. Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert?
6.
Oh, you got ages for that.
I'm gonna get...
He was clearly very upset and bothered that he was going to miss the release of a new video game, which to me speaks of the very little remorse he had for taking Rachel's life. Rachel had 2 sons and they now have to live the rest of their lives without their mother, and he was upset about a video game. I don't like any of the people I do these videos on, but let me tell you, stranger, I particularly despise Robert Richards. He pleaded guilty to Rachel Vaughan's murder in December 2025 and he was sentenced at Oxford Crown Court on the 6th of February 2026. He received life imprisonment with a minimum term of 16 years. He's 35 years old, meaning he will be eligible for parole when he is around 51. Please let me know what you think of that sentence. Rest in peace to Rachel Vaughan. I'm glad she got some form of justice and I just hope her children can find some peace in life. As always, please let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and of course if you've stayed with me up until now, then thank you for watching and I will see you for the next one.